Oh, hey boys, Captain Burger here. Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. Today we're flying Charlotte to Norfolk. On the way, we'll talk about what your aircraft selection on Vatsim says about you. Charlotte traffic, American 1930, taking off runway 36 for right departure to the northeast, Charlotte. V1 rotate, as they say. Alright boys, we're climbing nicely on our way to Norfolk. The A350, probably a fucking zoomer who's obsessed with screens. Oh, I can't look at my phone while I'm flying my plane. I need to be surrounded by screens to be comfortable. Fucking pathetic. The A380, you request pushback at a stand that was never meant for this flying shopping mall, blocking 3 taxiways and 2 gates just by existing. London to Dubai is the only thing you know how to program in your MCDU. The 777, oh, I need to fly this big ass plane to compensate for something. It's probably like those guys with the big lifted trucks. They probably have tiny wieners or something.
Oh, hey, partner.
Bonus points if you also run the Atlas livery. Call me Giant, Atlanta Center. BMDG 737-800. You either have 6 million hours on Vatsim or you're brand new. There's no in between. I think you just get bored of flying the 737 all the time and you go try some different planes, but you always come back to the old bread and butter, boys. The Phoenix A320 absolutely hates hand flying. Manage mode, please do it all for me. Probably role plays having their frozen dinner in front of them in a little TV tray while they fly, just like you can on a real plane since it doesn't have a fucking yoke. The DC-6. GPSs and FMCs are for pussies. VORs are the goated method for navigation. Probably use a flip phone in real life and print off all your directions on MapQuest. The Airbus A310. You downloaded it because it was free. Still have no idea what half the buttons do, but you said fuck it and sent it and went on the network. The Boeing 747. You love to fuck with ground controllers at small airports and basically disrupt the whole floor of the airport for 30 minutes while you taxi to the far end of the airfield. Also like looking down on them 732s as you cruise past 747 Queen of the Skies. Actually got one tatted on me, boys. You can kind of see her. Leonardo MD-80 series. Automation is for pussies. You don't take off till the plane smells like spilled black coffee and hydraulic fluid. You're probably 45 to 60 years old. Hey, you have my respect. The CRJ. You probably got a lot of hours at work, or you're a new parent perhaps, only got time for short hop routes. Oh, it's Saturday, I might get to fly the full Atlanta to Chattanooga turn, baby. That's 1 hour of flying time. Auto throttle is for pussies, by the way. The blimp, hell yeah, brother, float on them hoes. The hot air balloon. You probably have a pretty go with the flow personality. You don't really give a fuck about getting anywhere fast. You probably drive 25 miles per hour on the interstate, but hey, you see a lot more shit than most people do. Helicopters. Drone cam just wasn't exciting enough for you. The Fokker 100. You exclusively fly forgotten regional routes from 1993. You spend more time on Wikipedia researching defunct airlines than flying. The Citation Longitude. You love checking in with center at flight level 410. Other pilots on frequency are just like, holy fuck. The Concorde. True explorer wants to go intercontinental in the time it takes to go from Newark to Denver. Also a glutton for punishment. Basically do 3 people's work with the engineer and all that by yourself. But hey, it's pretty fucking sweet. Fighter jets. Yeah, bro, I'm sure flying an IFR flight plan in a fighter jet is way more fun than flying it in an airliner. Call sign's probably Viper 420. The Cirrus Vision Jet. You like the idea of a jet, but not the workload. You also like your flights to take way longer than they should. The Kodiak. The old adage IFR means I follow roads is actually true in your case. You asked for clearance to land at that weird dirt patch south of Aspen. The Cessna 172. You're probably a student pilot in real life. You're totally not a nuisance with your 65 knot approach speed at major international airports, though, don't worry. The Chancellor 414 or whatever the fuck it's called. I'd say you're probably one of the more advanced users of the sim, enough to spend a good amount of money on a complex aircraft and then learn how to fly it on the network. I'd expect you to have over 1,000 hours on Vatsim.
I'm just bored with tube liners.
Our boys are bringing her into Norfolk. Looks like a beautiful place here, boys. Lots of trees and rivers and stuff. Let's get her on the ground.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, little hard, boys, little hard. That'll happen. Don't worry, boys, we got her. Jeez Louise, that was a rough landing. I'm sorry, boys. Please see our find chiropractors. We'll have a referral for me. Just ask the flight attendants on the way out of the aircraft. Anyways, boys, Captain Burger signing off. Subscribe if you want. I don't give a fuck.